Question 11. Circle C1 has equation x squared plus y squared equal to 100. So that means the circle center origin radius is 10. So that means this one is 10, so that's this one. And then circle C2 has equation x minus 15 squared plus y squared equal to 40. So that means the center, let's just call this point A, B, C. Let's just call this point D then. And then the x value would be 15 because the center is 15, 0. And then the radius would be root 40. So both of those two will be root 40. And then the circles meet at point A and B as shown in figure 3. Part A show that the angle AOB is 0.635. So AOB is this one. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use the cosine rule to work out half of this angle. So I'm going to use this triangle because I know the length of all the sides. So I can just use cosine rule to work out any angle I want. So I'm going to work out this angle first and then double it to get the answer. So because we know this side is 10 and this one is root 40 and then the longest one is 15. So to use the cosine rule, so cos of angle AOD is equal to 10 square plus 15 square and minus root 40 square, which is the opposite one, and then divide by 2 times 10 times by 15. So that means angle AOD just cos inverse of that. So cos inverse of 10 square plus 15 square minus root 40 square, which is 40 over 2 times 10 times by 15. In that case, that would be 0.31756. So that means angle AOB is equal to double of that times by 2, which is 0.635. It has 3 single figures, so yeah, that's it, 0.635. And then for part B, the region shown shaded figure 3 is bounded by C1 and C2. Find the perimeter of the shaded region, giving your answer to 1 decimal place. So that means we need to work out this arc length, and then plus this arc length. And then to work out the arc length is just r times by theta. So as long as we know what the angle is, then we can times them to get the answer because we already know both of the radius. So we need this angle and also we need this angle. So for the bigger circle, it's simple. We just use 2 pi minus 0.635 to get the bigger angle, which is 5.648. And then for the other one, I'm going to do the same thing as before. I'm going to work out this angle and then double it. Then use 2 pi minus that to get the final angle. So for angle, cos of angle ADO, that would be, so root 40 square plus 15 square, and then minus the opposite one, 10 square, and over 2 times by root 40 times by 15. So that means angle ADO is equal to cos inverse of all that. So root 40 square is 40 plus 15 square minus 10 square over 2 times root 40 times by 15, which is equal to 0.51635. So that means angle ADB is equal to double of that. So times by 2, that would be 1.0327. And then this bigger angle for the smaller circle, that would be 2 pi minus that. So that would be 5.25. So then to work out the perimeter, we can use r times by theta 5.648, and then plus another radius, root 40 times by the angle 5.25. So put that in the calculator, that should give us the answer. So 5.25 times by root 40 and then plus 10 times by 5.648. So that would be 89.686, which is 1 decimal place is 89.7. And then the units would be there's no units given. So then, yeah, that would be the final answer.
Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, you can leave some comment. And then if you find the video helpful, please like it and subscribe it. May the A star be with you.